everybody, Average Gamer, welcome to another episode of Supreme Ruler, not Supreme Ruler, Hearts of Iron. So Hearts of Iron 4 as a peaceful Germany. Kinda. So in the last episode, we've been growing a little east. We tried to swap out Danzig for Slovakia. They said no. Now, basically at this point, we are now asserting our eastern claims. That pretty much opens up what we can do down here. But yeah, so Poland said no to eastern claims. What we want to do is slowly roll over Poland and let them capture Latvia, which shouldn't take long. Our Air Force, it's been a couple days. It's been like a week since I've played. Our Air Force is sitting at... Oh, good. We're good for our aircraft. Nice. Wait, what? How are we... How are we at full capacity for our aircraft? When I want like several thousand at each location. Oh well, anyways, assign all. You're good to go away. You know what? No, we're actually pretty good with the way our aircraft are sitting. We'll have air superiority, no problem. Research is good to go. I'm going to lower it down to speed 2. I am going to order here in the German theater. So our second army under von Klug is going to just defend itself. They're not going to do anything. They're just going to defend Ostpreußen. Von Rundstedt, which is down here in the south, is going to push up to the rivers and along the Russian border. I've already told him to go as of now. And obviously, our fearless best army general, Erwin Rommel, is going to push east to Warsaw. My primary worry is that we're going to not get to war. Basically, I want to go to war with these guys before or after Latvia capitulates. So we're going to declare war. But we're not going to do anything. We're also going to order some of our aircraft here. Wait, what? There we go. I want to assign some there, and I want to assign some here. So I'm actually going to tell all of you. There we go. And in Czechoslovakia, I want to assign... Okay, apparently I only get to assign one guy there anyways. You'll do day-night. Split you in half. You do day. You do night. I think that's this Air Force. No, it's the Pomeranian. It's these guys. Why are these guys here and these guys are there? Oh, well. But that's our plan for the next little bit, at least. We're going to have... Schleswig, Holstein, split you in half as well. Let's call it Schwizzlewig. I think I just called it Schwizzlewig. That gives us support there. So now, theoretically, we should have 100% air superiority. No big deal. Now we're at war with those guys over there, but like the plan is to just sit back for the next little bit, not attack, let Latvia and let Poland go to war with Latvia and take Latvia. Come on. Wow, Latvia is just rolling over. I know this gives them a chance to defend themselves and to pull troops away from up there, but this also gives Latvia, strangely enough, the ability to probably do a little bit more damage than it would have. Nope. Right, Latvia's capitulated. We now order our forces across the border. At the same time, we're going to do some more research. I want better artillery. I had a whole research plan probably with a whole bunch of stuff, and I've forgotten it. Armor is good. Artillery is good. Land doctrine is done. Warships, let's start. Do I have the ability? Yes, aircraft carriers. Good to go. Scharnhorst. Later on, obviously, we're going to have to go west and north, probably. I would have preferred these guys all to join the Messermersch group, but that's not going to happen. So we're probably going to expand east, go along the Russian border, and then sooner or later we're going to go to war with Russia, and we're pretty much going to take everything west of the Urals and ignore everything east of the Urals. But yeah, so our army is going to go ahead. So here we go. We're going to slow it down to speed 3. I don't expect this war to last long, but let's see what happens. Unpause. We can also, if I'm not mistaken, we're supporting fascism there as well. Okay, good. Because as long as these guys turn fascist, we could probably also advance through Hungary and Romania. Hungary wants to join the Axis. We don't want them to. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a quick pause here. Rommel's forces are not advancing as fast as I would like them to. There we go. Here, on the other hand, I want all 3 of you guys to hit Danzig, please. And you're going to move over there as well. Klug is going to get the order now to go like so. Then I want him to advance like so. So he's going to push out, meet Rommel along the river here. Leaves a bit of a pocket, which we can then close with von Klug. Or von Rundstedt, sorry. Let's go to speed 4. Want to make sure we capture Danzig. We're making headways down here in the south. Our armor's already punched through and is on the cusp of Warsaw. We're having some issues with resources, and obviously we're running low on supply in Poland. That's no big deal. But we also have all these units here. I would like them all. Okay. Lithuania just already surrendered. We really didn't even do anything. We're going to get that extra research slot. Wait, didn't Lithuania just surrender? Oh, wait, no, that was Latvia. Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure it just said Latvia surrendered. No. Wow, on speed 4 we are not really getting that deep. I mean, we've already captured quite a bit. We've already pushed that far in. I mean, Poland had really no chance. So Rommel's forces are moving in. Von Rundstedt is going to change this up. Tell him to move those guys right in like so. Like these guys to head this way, and these guys actually to head in that way. You're gonna go there. And oh shit, we just lost a panzer unit. A panzer division. I just ordered a Panzer division to its death. I would like to close this gap ASAP. We can get this gap closed, then we are laughing. Lithuania has given up already. That was a little too easy. Lithuania is going to have a heyday up there for the next little bit until we can cut that up. They broken. Not too worried about that. They broke up. Warsaw's fallen. Alright, so the only person that didn't actually fall there, because we didn't get a chance, was Lithuania. Obviously, we're taking it all. So we're going to take all states. Lithuania, take all states. So we're the only one playing. Turn. So, we just didn't get Lithuania in the deal. Not to worry about any of that at the moment. Alright, so, now that things have been kind of situated a little bit, Rommel, you're going there. Von Rundstedt, I want you there. But I'm also going to take half your force and give it to... Actually, no, it's going to take half your force and actually make it its own group under Heinz Guderian. I'm also going to change the color of the group because it's the same color we're going to go with, what, light green? Yeah, let's go light green. Alright. So you... I'm going to put you on the Romanian border. You... You're going to go on the Hungarian border. Well, meanwhile, I'm going to get you and split half of you and put you in a group. And put you to orange and give you to Bach. You are going to go on the... Let's see, the Romanian border. And the remainder are going to go under whites. You're going to go on the Swiss border. And you're also going to be purple. There we go. Now, she'll put everyone in a position. The only thing we don't have is a group. You're 10 units. You're 30. You don't need to be this big. So I'm going to take half of you and put you under student. And your job is going to be the Italian border. Let's pick a better color. Let's go dark blue, actually. And there we go. So we should now have troops on every border except the Danish border. I'm going to take one Panzer and 3 infantry divisions. And you, Weiselbin, there, please. None of you have orders. Why are you... Well, yeah, because you're all understaffed, so that's no big deal. And as troops get deployed, we'll slowly bring in more units, which is no big deal. Okay. So, let's see what we can do construction-wise here. First thing I want to do is build up the infrastructure. It looks like we're still building a lot of stuff overseas as well. So this might take a little while. All good, all good. Anywhere else we need to build up our infrastructure? No. Alright. Then we're going to look at our Air Force bases. We want them all... Just these ones I'm going to work on. The ones I'm just going to leave. Actually, what? No. Let's max them all out. Just in case the Russians decide to attack us before we're prepared to go to war. That way. I also want to do more naval construction. Maximize our naval abilities here. Good, good, good. Ability to build warships is going to be good long term. It's what we're going to really, really need. Because we want to be able to basically surpass the British Navy. We're going to need to build a lot of ships. That's good for now. What about research? Have we done... Yeah, we still haven't even gone down these paths yet, so we're good there. Let's do you. It's 65 more days to retention. Air Doctrine is done. Aircraft is good to go for the moment. Let's do the Focke-Wulf 190s. Yeah, we're going to continue moving up our Air Force once these bases get built up. I want to do... we really have no spare fighters, do we? No, we don't. Interwar bombers. Okay, so we have to wait till the rest of our aircraft are built up. We're still 6,000 short. So what we're going to do is we're going to build and tell it to go halfway. And I'm just going to tell this to go. There we go. So down, up, down, and then up. So we're only one short, which isn't that bad. We still have a lot of work ahead of us. How are we for resources? We need oil, and we need chromium, we need tungsten. Portugal. Turkey we're going to go to war with sooner or later, because I want that chromium. That's just something we need. I mean, they have all the chromium that we're going to need. Oil, I will still deal with the U.S. for now, but we're definitely going to build a lot of stuff. We have all the rubber pretty much now, so we're laughing there. Air Force Wises, we can actually recall all the aircraft. We're good there. Let's do that. We're gonna go for the 41 class and the next class. Basically, I'm gonna hold off on building up our navy for a while. I'm just gonna research all the navy tech, but in the end, the plan is to hold off on it and not really do much with it until later on. Okay, I want to make sure all the naval bases. Reconcile. Make sure that all these ones are just back together again. We split them up there when we were doing all our movements and stuff. This way it's just easier for the game to prioritize support. Okay. Boom. And our priority is still fighters. Fighters will get going, and then we'll be laughing. Once we have enough, we'll be able to sell them. We want to do Air Force. We want to have an Air Force base. We want to have them basically all these locations here. I want them to have 1,000 fighters. That's 6,000 fighters we have to build, plus another 2,000 here, so that's another 7,000. Is this an air base? Oh, it is an air base in my territory. So we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 fighters. So we've got we got a lot ahead of ourselves here. Okay, on pause. Next plans. I'm gonna start thinking up here what I'm gonna do. So we possibly go to war with the Allies. The Mirage is in part. Let's start boosting popularity in South Africa and see if we can get them out, as well as Australia. Hopefully we'll be able to send troops and maybe help break up the Allies a little bit. Same with Canada as well. If we can do an overthrow on all these countries all at the exact same time, we can split our troops up. Well, I wouldn't say split our troops up, but at least send our troops to all these locations to help with the Canadians get their independence, South Africa as well, and Australia. So Italy is in its own faction. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Oh no, Italy and Greece are... Oh no, that's going to spark a war with the Allies, isn't it? I think Italy is going to be going to war with the Allies. I think Italy may have just bit off more than it could chew. It just declared war on Greece. So we're going to see if Italy is going to war with the Allies, which means Italy will then capitulate. Probably. Because Italy cannot fight the Allies on its own. Well, it's been 2 days. And Greece has not joined the Allies yet. In actuality, Greece is actually winning the war. You know what? I am actually going to send Italy some troops here. I can send them 6. So I'm going to deploy... Unless I haven't deployed anything yet. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also going to start actually designing our mechanized infantry. Our mechanized infantry. There it is. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Armored, I want medium tank destroyer, and artillery. You'll have a recon company, engineer company, signal company, logistics, and maintenance. I mistyped that? Nope. Except I did. Mechanized infantry. Combat width of only 21, which isn't that bad. One group of armor. One. You know what, we're gonna swap both of those out for SP artillery. And throw in 1 tank destroyer. That should be good. One, 2. Brandenburg. Let me guess, I'm not building mechanized units. Yeah, I know. Let's prioritize these. If I'm not mistaken, That should help us out a lot now. More economy, limited exports, source by requirements. Ah, I should have done closed economy. God damn it. Because if I look, our exports... Yeah, we're exporting a lot of rubber, chromium, steel, tungsten. So plan would be to go to war with someone. If anything, it'd be Hungary just so I can change that policy. I'm gonna tell it, I just want them to push like so. I know you don't have enough troops. I'm gonna send you... Well, actually, as those other guys get deployed... Oh, that's what I wanted to do. You're gonna be given Hauser. And we're going to send these troops to Italy. And we're gonna land them over here in Turia, and we're just gonna help them destroy Greece. And then the remainder ones, boom, boom, are gonna go there. And those troops are being deployed to Italy. So if Italy can either annex or puppet Greece, that wouldn't be too bad, because then that helps them solidify the Pacific or the Mediterranean. If they can solidify the Mediterranean, we can pretty much ignore them for a while because they're no threat. The French, English, we'll say allies, they're dangerous. Union is dangerous. So you might look at possibly trying to maybe... Ooh. I forgot I was doing the boost of fascism in France. If we can... Ooh, actually, if we can help throw over... Wait, they're not fascist. If we could help overthrow the fascists in France... Like, we can help them stage a coup, say up here. And then send them troops. Because we should be able to send them at least 6 divisions. 6 divisions of our units should be no problem. We'll send the same 6 that we're sending to Italy. We should be able to send 6 to fascist France as well. Oh. Let's go to the next aircraft as well there, because we want to modernize our air force. And then once we've found our purpose, or once we've fixed this up, we're good to go. You need more armor. You only have 1 armor division. How do you only have 1? Rommel, I want you to give up 2 more armor divisions, please. There we go. So he has like no armor. The plan for the armor would be to push right to Budapest. Or Budapest. And that way they can just... Oh, perfect. Our division showed up right in Albania. Where are you? Perfect. I want you to immediately solidify the front. And then one ready, I want you to push down to the mountains. We're short oil. We're going to speed the speed up there a little bit. There we go. Now I want you to push out. And one more fight. And you have pushed out as far as you need to. So once they capture that, they've pushed out as far as they need to. I'm going to tell my guys to push right across the top here. basically to push to there. Hopefully cutting all these guys off. National focus. We can befriend Poland, because Poland doesn't fucking exist. Then we can go in this direction. Yeah, you know what? We'll just do that for the moment, even though Poland doesn't exist. You should be able to cut the majority of these forces off and capture this port. If they can capture this port, they cut all those guys, and there's no problem. Actually, I want you to edit your front to their place. It's more aircraft. Oh shit, I am falling way behind. I think radar is good to go. I have fallen so far behind in all this stuff because I haven't been paying attention. But 30 minutes. So that is that for this episode. Until next time. In the next episode, we'll hopefully finish slicing up or helping the Italians take Greece. Then maybe, depending on what happens, I think the Italians will probably make their next move on Yugoslavia next. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that Romania joins, or not the Axis, but the Novus Imperium Romanium, or New Imperial Rome faction. Hopefully then Yugoslavia then goes, well actually we're going to boost fascism there as well. Hopefully we can swap all these guys around so they're all part of the Italian faction. We're actually going to boost fascism as well in Turkey. And fingers crossed that we can get them to switch over to the Italian faction, and then maybe we can go to war with these guys and not even have to worry about the Allies and ourselves within a few... Hell, by 1944, control most of Eastern Europe, Southern Europe, controlling chunk of the Mediterranean, and that'll give us 2 invasion paths into them. And actually, what I want to do too, while we're at it, I want to boost fascism here too. Maybe, if we're lucky, instead of having any of these countries join the Allies, they'll join the Axis. And with, well, our luck, end up having a Italy-Germany war where we end up on top, because hopefully, fingers crossed, that all these countries here join the new Imperial Roman faction, and we sit back and fucking pummel those motherfuckers. Until next time, though. See you guys then.